Hello and welcome to this week's video. So, I forgot what it's called again, so I'll have to put my glasses on. See, that's the character thinks, she forgets things. Oh, see, how well do you play the character? And I play the character forgetting quite well. And what came to me this week, well, with my funny picture, if you'd have seen it on Facebook.
Was it funny?
Well, I thought it was funny.
Couldn't even tell what it was.
It was, if no one's seen it. It was a lion I took a picture of. So it's my picture, and I'd put a princess. I'd drawn a princess crown and lipstick. It's lipstick. It's not moustache. Mark thought it was moustache. So it's
That's not
pretending
crown.
it's a princess, not king of the jungle. I get it. My people who get my humour get it.
It just looks like someone scribbled
Well,
pink
it
on
has.
it.
I have, but it
I
was.
thought it had a moustache on.
No, it was lipstick. It was pretending it was a princess when it's king of the jungle, as being ironic. So, so it was really pointing to like our true awareness is magnificence, like the king of the jungle, and then we pretend we're something smaller. So, as in the case of the lion, we pretended it was a princess, so something smaller than the king of the jungle.
Princess, see? That's not good, because a lot of princesses think they're more powerful than kings.
Yeah, well, it wasn't about that. So, but we get into this character from a young age, and people point, oh, isn't she clever? Isn't she this? And then we think, oh yeah, I'll pretend I'm even more cleverer, or I'll pretend I'm even more shy, or whatever it is that they're pointing to. Oh, she gets colds a lot, or she gets ill a lot. Oh, but we'll take care of her because we love her, and we'll spoil her and give her gifts, as in my case. So you think, oh, the character likes this, so I'll play this character even better. And we get that much into the role that we forget we're playing a role, a character, and we really believe this make-believe character that we've made up, that other people have added things to, is real, and we're invested in this real character. So when people say, oh, you should change that, you should change this, you think, oh no, I've invested a lot of time. And even when you want to change yourself, say it's an illness, or you get like I did as a child, you get, oh, well, I'll get gifts. So I get treated a bit, attention. I get treated a bit more special than my sisters and brothers here. So there was a payoff, kind of, until you see you're none of that. You really are this effortless being, and the mind can't get this, because the mind wants you to think that you are this character, that the mind is involved and everything the mind says is true and real. But the indicator is you feel not really so great. It's not great being ill, even with payoffs of gifts and attention. It's not the freedom that we've come here for. And you can say, oh, well, the illness or the personality is fixed, but it really isn't. It's just made up to seem that way, to seem like a true experience of a real person, a real character. Well, it's not meant to be half, it's meant to be a full-on experience.
Yeah, but what it comes from is the separation. You're doing that because as a child you think you're separate from everything, and you think that oh, I want more attention, because you think you're separate from, so oh, you want more love because you think you're separate from, you already are love and you already have everything.
Yeah.
You're already completely fulfilled.
Yeah.
But it's the thought of that you think that you're separate from everything.
Yeah.
That's why you want everything, when in fact you're not separate from anything. You're already the infinite beings.
Yeah.
There's so an infinite awareness, as is everyone else.
Yes.
And what you come to see is that it's not a separate awareness. It's not everyone else's awareness is separate from everyone. It's one awareness, and we're all within that. So the awareness of my voice and your voice, there's only one awareness that's aware of it.
Yeah.
Rather than thinking, oh, it's my awareness and it's your awareness.
No.
That's still keeping you from the separateness from it, because there's only one awareness. We're all within one awareness, all experiencing things differently.
Yeah, experiencing the characters are arising, and then the characters change, and the character of shyness, the Colette who was shy, the Colette who was ill, has disappeared. So if I was really that character, poof, Colette's gone. But there was no ever Colette. It's just a character that appears as that in awareness, where the awareness where it all is appearing. These voices, your awareness of you watching is the same awareness of us talking. It's all one awareness, and the mind comes in and tries to make sense of it, and it can't, because it will never know this. It can never know it. And it's letting go of the mind and just sitting in the stillness of who you are. There's nothing to get. When you know that you're just awareness where everything appears, you've got it all. It's all appearing and disappearing within the awareness you are. Sitting with that, and questions that are coming up are coming from the mind. Any questions at all, confusion, oh, it's confusing, that's the mind. And then you'll experience confusion. It's only the clarity of truth, and there is only one truth.
Yeah, and it's only there's an awareness of confusion. You're not confused.
Yeah.
Who you really are isn't confused. Who you really are knows it all, because infinite wisdom, infinite love, infinite intelligence. It's just there's an awareness of confusion, but you're not confused.
No.
Not. Who you really are doesn't get confused.
Yeah, you just have that
and
experience.
And again, it's that one awareness is the same awareness for everybody. There's not separate awarenesses. There's only one awareness, and we're arising within that. So, like, looking at the wall is the same awareness as the voice, as the same awareness as the thoughts. It's all arising in one awareness.
And
so
the body.
That's what unity consciousness is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just,
yeah, so the body and the thoughts and the emotions and the pain all appear in the awareness. And if you then, as awareness, claim that's my pain, who's going to experience it, Mark?
No. Yeah.
No, me or you, because you've claimed it. So when you claim anything, any thought that just appears in awareness, and you claim that thought of pain, that body as yours, who's going to experience anything that happens to that body?
Yeah.
It's going to be you, because you've claimed it as yours.
You've
And it's seeing that. It's always been there to see. So when anything feels rubbish and icky, that's the indicator to say this is a lie. It isn't the truth. And it's like beliefs, like someone wrote about what was it, in Invitations, repeating the same thing over and over. What's it called? Yeah. I told you, play the character forgetting so well. Like you say, affirmations. Affirmations. Now, for some people, affirmations, they work really well, and they'll say the truth for them is affirmations work well. And then for others, they'll say affirmations don't work at all. So what's the truth? Well, the truth is what they think is the truth. So if I say they work for me, well, the truth is, for me, they do. If you say they don't for you, the truth for you is they don't.
Yeah.
That's it. You making it all up. You're saying if it's truth or it's untruth. But the truth, the whole, is these are just thoughts appearing in awareness.
Yeah.
That's it.
And it doesn't matter what anyone else believes is true. No. It only matters what you believe, because you wouldn't believe it if it wasn't true for you.
That's it.
But everyone's beliefs are different.
Yeah.
So it's just, so when people say, oh, you create your own reality, some people say that as truth, and some people say, no, it's not. You don't. It's random. We don't.
Yeah. Oh, it's all been done.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter what we say as well. You don't have to believe what we say, because
we're pointing to you.
Yeah. Your
own truth. But the real truth is just one.
A lot of people will listen to this and say it's utter rubbish. And a lot of other people
will say... wrong.
And then a lot of other people say, oh, that's true. So it is separate realities. We do all create... Well, I say that we create our own reality.
And you get to choose, because all realities are all done, and you get to choose by putting your focus on. I mean, you can say all day long you're healthy, but behind that, if there's a belief that you're not, that's what you'll
You
experience,
can't.
you see.
It's like I think it says something about you can't mock God. You can't mock. You can't. What you know is true is by just saying something over and over again. If you think it's true and you think, oh, what I'm saying is rubbish, that's what you'll experience.
Yeah, yeah.
But you don't have to believe anything, because awareness is the belief. So you just have to become more aware of that, and then it's not like you don't have to believe it as to just put your awareness on this, because once you're aware, you'll see it, and then that's the truth.
Yeah.
So it's becoming more aware of awareness.
Yeah,
That's
where all the answers are.
Yeah.
And there is no questions within awareness.
No.
There's just a knowing. That's where all wisdom and knowledge is, within your own self-awareness. Not in the character that you've been believing in all your life that looks true, that looks real. That's not what we're pointing you to.
But also, it's not a separate awareness. It's there's only one awareness, and we're all within that. So
Yeah.
But I think it's a separate awareness. That's again,
No,
it's
it's just one.
Separateness. Yeah.
It's like electricity that runs through this house. There isn't different electricities that run through this house.
Making things work like kettles, toasters.
That's it. It's just one electricity that makes the kettle work, that makes the toaster
One power.
work. It's just one power.
One source.
That's kind of what we're pointing you to. That's kind of what it is. We're that electricity.
One source.
One source. Where the character of Colette appears, the character of Mark.
Ketchup.
Plays the character of Ketchup, yes, very much like Mark. Bit saucy. No, bit red in the face. It'll say edit it out, but I won't. So that's what we're pointing you to, and it lighten up. It's not meant to be serious. That's the mind saying, I must work this out, it must be serious, and I must see this, but you are it.
You can't see it with the mind.
No, you can't see it, you are it.
It's futile using the mind, because it's the mind that's stopping you from seeing
And
it.
it's leading in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
You see, the mind tells you need it, but you don't. That's like the
'Cause you're already
wave
it.
saying to the ocean, ocean, you need me. That's the wave saying to the ocean, but the ocean doesn't need the wave. The ocean can exist without waves, but the wave cannot exist without the ocean. That is what we're pointing you to. You are that ocean where everything comes in and out, and everything that changes within that isn't you. You are that does not change. You've always been that does not change. That's what we point you to. That's where your answers are. That's where the truth is.
Yeah, because the ocean doesn't care if it's big wave, no wave, still massive
Fisher in
waves.
it.
Doesn't matter, does it? It's
No.
just still the ocean.
Yeah.
Everything's just arising within it.
So it's looking towards that. See how much, and you'll say, yes, but this character, these flaws, these things I have feel true and real. It's meant to be a true on experience. It's not meant to be, as they say, half-cocked, where there's things that show up that bleeps. It's meant to give you a full-on experience of what you believe you are.
Oh, like
but it
that way.
isn't the truth because you experience it. It's not the truth. And the underlying feeling of you wanting to look for the truth is saying...
Because you already know it.
You already know this.
You wouldn't look for something
No.
if you didn't know there was... If you wouldn't look if there was something there wasn't... If you didn't know there was something to find, you wouldn't bother looking.
Yeah.
So we all know who we really are, and that's why people search. But searching, in a way, keeps you from it because it says that you're not it.
Yeah.
But you're already it.
Yes.
So just have to let go of all
Yeah,
the
and
searching and knowing that you are, and become more aware of your awareness, which is just the awareness of being right now in this
Yeah.
moment.
So it's not even taking, oh, right, well, I'll change these characteristics. There's no need because they're an illusion. So it's like me saying, oh, right, to the lion, I'll take that drawn-on crown and lipstick. It is lipstick off. There's no need because it's not really there. It's not really there. If you went to that lion now in that zoo, you wouldn't see that crown and lipstick on him. It's an illusion. So you've nothing to change within yourself. You just have to know you've made it up. And then it just goes. It will just go. There's nothing to do.
To post a picture now.
Well, I know. I won't put our normal picture of us on. I will Yeah. But it is lipstick and a crown.
It's not. It's
It's not
just
a moustache.
pink. scribble.
And it's not pink scribble. It's whatever you think it is true.
That's it.
And
that's
I think
it.
it's a masterpiece, so there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
So that's it for this week's. Look towards what you've invested all your time in as that character, because it's just as an illusion as the pink lipstick and the crown on that lion. It isn't there. There's nothing to change, there's nothing to rub out, it's not really there.
Yeah.
Is there anything to add?
Yeah, just the infinite being.
Yeah, you are that.
Yeah.
There's nothing to look for, you're already it. You're already that, and that's all we're pointing you to. There. Not here, there. Okay, thanks for watching. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.